Hi, I'm Miss Liz, and today our lesson is about Moses. We'll talk about Moses' family first. Oh, the name of the daddy was Amram, Amram, Amram. Oh, the name of the daddy was Amram, Amram was his name. Oh, the name of the mother was Jochebed, Jochebed, Jochebed. Oh, the name of the mother was Jochebed, Jochebed was her name. Oh, the name of the sister was Miriam, Miriam, Miriam. Oh, the name of the sister was Miriam, Miriam was her name. Oh, the name of the brother was Aaron, Aaron, Aaron. Oh, the name of the brother was Aaron, Aaron was his name. Oh, the name of the baby was Moses, Moses, Moses. Oh, the name of the baby was Moses, Moses was his name. You can sing the bingo song with Moses. There was a man who had a son, and Moses was his name. Oh, M-O-S-E-S, 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 and Moses was his name. Oh, there was a man who had a son, and Moses was his name. Oh, O-S-E-S, 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 and Moses was his name. Oh, there was a man who had a son, and Moses was his name. Oh, E-S, 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 and Moses was his name. Oh, there was a man who had a son, and Moses was his name. Oh, S, 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 and Moses was his name. Oh, there was a man who had a son, and Moses was his name. Oh, and Moses was his name. Oh, now we're going to talk about Moses. When he was 80 years old, he led the Israelites from Egypt to the land of Canaan. And God called him up to the mountain, and he gave him the law. This lesson is in Exodus chapter 20, the 10 Commandments. These are the things God told his people. I am the Lord your God. I am the one who freed you from the land of Egypt where you were slaves. You must not worship any other god except me. You must not make any idols. Don't make any statues or pictures of anything up in the sky or of anything on the earth or of anything down in the water. Don't worship or serve idols of any kind, because I, the Lord, am your God. I hate my people worshiping other gods. People who sin against me become my enemies, and I will punish them. And I will punish their children, their grandchildren, and even their great-grandchildren. But I will be very kind to people who love me and obey my commands. I will be kind to their families for thousands of generations. You must not use the name of the Lord your God to make empty promises. If you do, the Lord will not let you go unpunished. You must remember to keep the Sabbath a special day. You may work 6 days a week to do your job. But the seventh day is a day of rest in honor of the Lord your God. So on that day, no one should work. Not you, your sons or daughters, or your men or women slaves, even your animals and the foreigners living in your cities must not work. That is because the Lord worked 6 days and made the sky, the earth, the sea, and everything in them. And on the seventh day he rested. In this way the Lord blessed the Sabbath, the day of rest. He made that a very special day. You must honor and respect your mother and father. Do this so that you will have a full life in the land that the Lord your God gives you. You must not murder anyone. You must not commit adultery. You must not steal anything. You must not tell lies about other people. You must not want to take your neighbor's house. You must not want his wife, and you must not want his men and women servants, or his cattle, or his donkeys. You must not want to take anything that belongs to another person. We call these the 10 Commandments. Can you name the 10 Commandments? What is the first commandment? You shall have no other gods before me. The second commandment? You shall not have idols. The third commandment? You shall not take the name of the Lord your God in vain. The fourth commandment? Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. The fifth commandment, honor your father and your mother. The sixth commandment, you shall not murder. The seventh commandment, you shall not commit adultery. The eighth commandment, you shall not steal. The ninth commandment, you shall not lie about others. And the 10th commandment, you shall not covet your neighbor's house or anything of his. Now, maybe you can't remember all that. So let's do something that will help us remember. 1. 1 rhymes with sun. There's Amram. There is one sun in the sky. There is one God. 1 rhymes with sun. You shall have no other gods before me. 2. 2 rhymes with shoe. This is an idol. You shall not have idols. So see the shoe, stepping on the idol. 2 rhymes with shoe. You shall not have idols. 3 rhymes with key. This is an old-fashioned key. Lock your lips. You shall not take the name of the Lord your God in vain. So lock your lips. Key rhymes with 3. This one's kind of funny. This is a bathtub. This is a door. The door is in the bath. 4 rhymes with door. So remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. 4, door, remember the Sabbath. 5 rhymes with hive. Like a hive, a beehive has a mother and a father. Honor your father and your mother. 5 rhymes with hive. 6 rhymes with sticks. You shall not murder. These are wooden pop guns. They have a clothespin. Can you kill anybody with wooden guns? No. So 6 rhymes with sticks, like guns. You shall not murder. 7 rhymes with heaven. You shall not commit adultery. If you want to go to heaven, do not commit adultery. 8 rhymes with gate. You shall not steal. Don't go through your neighbor's gate and steal his stuff. 8 rhymes with gate. 9 rhymes with vine. You know how vines lie on the ground? These are vines. You shall not lie about others. So 9 rhymes with vine. Do not lie. And 10 rhymes with hen. You shall not covet your neighbor's house or anything of his. Remember Jack and the Beanstalk, where he went up the beanstalk and he really, really wanted that goose, that hen that laid the golden eggs? He wanted it so bad that he stole it. That's called coveting. If you want something. So 10 rhymes with hen. You shall not covet your neighbor's house or anything of his. So let's see if you can do them again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, what's one? One rhymes with son. There's one God. You shall have no other gods before me. Two rhymes with shoe. Remember the shoe, stepping on the idol? You shall not have idols. Three rhymes with key. Remember the key to lock your lips? You shall not take the name of the Lord your God in vain. Four rhymes with door. Remember the door in the bath? Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. Five rhymes with hive. Remember the hive with the family? Honor your father and your mother. Six rhymes with sticks. Remember the wood sticks? You shall not murder. Seven rhymes with heaven. You shall not commit adultery. Eight rhymes with gate. You shall not steal. 9 rhymes with vine. You shall not lie about others. And 10 rhymes with hen. You shall not covet your neighbor's house or anything of his. And thank you to Tammy Gaddis for teaching me that. Now, when Moses came down from the mountain, he heard a big racket. And here's what happened. When God finished speaking to Moses, he heard this big noise. The people saw that a long time had passed and Moses had not come down from the mountain. So they gathered around Aaron. They said to him, "Look, Moses led us out of the land of Egypt, but we don't know what has happened to him. So make us some gods to go before us and lead us." Aaron said to the people, "Bring me the gold earrings that belong to your wives and sons and daughters." So the people collected all their gold earrings and brought them to Aaron. He took the gold from the people and used it to make an idol. Using a special tool, he shaped the gold into the statue of a calf. Then the people said, "Israel, here are your gods. These are the gods that brought you out of the land of Egypt." Aaron saw all these things, so he built an altar in front of the calf. Then Aaron made an announcement. He said, "Tomorrow will be a special festival to honor the Lord." The people woke up very early the next morning. They killed animals and offered them as burnt offerings and fellowship offerings. They sat down to eat and drink. Then they got up and had a wild party. At the same time, the Lord said to Moses, "Go down from the mountain. Your people, the people you brought out of the land of Egypt, have committed a terrible sin. They have very quickly turned away from what I commanded them to do. They made a calf from melted gold, and they are worshiping that calf and making sacrifices to it. The people have said, 'Israel, these are the gods that led you out of Egypt.'" God was planning to kill all those people. But Moses asked, he said, "No, please don't do that." But Moses was so angry when he got down there, he threw down the stone tablets and broke them. And he asked Aaron, he said, "What did those people do to you that would make you do this? Why did you lead them to do such a terrible sin?" Aaron answered, "Don't be angry, sir. You know that these people are always ready to do wrong. The people said to me, 'Moses led us out of Egypt, but we don't know what has happened to him. So make us some gods to lead us.' So I told the people, 'If you have any gold rings, then give them to me.' The people gave me their gold. I threw them into the furnace, and out of the fire came this calf." That's ridiculous. Moses saw that Aaron had let the people get out of control. They were being wild, and all their enemies could see them acting silly. So he took that golden calf, and he ground it up, and he put it in their water, and he made them drink it. And then he had to go back and get more tablets because he broke the first ones. Now, here is a little golden calf. If you have a golden calf like this, you cut it out like this. Go around the legs and around the head, around the legs and around the back. Don't cut on the dotted lines like that. And you could make a golden calf like this to remember this story. Thank you.